Thank you very much for the opportunity. So understanding how human infant brain supports the language acquisition is still the central question in cognitive neuroscience. And a major bottleneck is the lack of neuroimaging methods that combine both high resolution and practicality for young infants. So this functional ultrasound, or FUS, could be a solution for this problem. So basically, this is emerging neuroimaging method that can measure the cerebral changes in the cerebral blood flow associated with neuroactivity using the plane waves with a high temporal and spatial resolution. And yeah, so this functional ultrasound has already been successfully applied in animal models and human neonates. So imaging is performed through fontanelles, which is unfused gaps between the cranial bones that allow the ultrasound waves to reach the brain. However, many higher level cognitive abilities emerge several months after birth. So that means the neuroimaging method that we use also needs to be something that can extend beyond the neonatal period. So as a first step for our project, we investigated the feasibility of using this FUS imaging in 4-month to 6-month-old infants, which is the period that the fontanelle closure has begun. Okay, so we recruited, we got a recording from 5 infants, ranging from 4 to 6 months, using this Iconis 1 system. And recordings were performed through anterior fontanelle using a handheld probe, and the recordings were taken in both sagittal and coronal orientations. And our preliminary images look promising, very encouraging. So we got some very clear visualization of cerebral vascular structures through the fontanelle in both orientations. So we can conclude that FUS imaging remains quite feasible beyond the neonatal period. So eventually we plan to apply this technique imaging methods to investigate how infants, babies can learn the meanings of new words, even by applying this probe that we can do some imaging through the temporal bone. Please come to see our poster 28 for more details. Thank you very much.